Hey everybody, welcome back to the road to 1,000,000%. I want to real quick before we start off on this video just show you we did a stream a couple days ago, by the time this goes out a couple days ago, where we got a bunch of the challenges done, at least, you know, some of them. We still have a lot to go, and we're going to continue to do those streams over the next couple of weeks and continue to unlock more stuff in here. But we're continuing to not do any of the rune challenges, which are these ones up here, because we want to keep Yara unlocked so that we can do some game-breaking stuff throughout the beginning of our series here. So these videos will go up, and they have been going up by the time this goes out, pretty much every day, just doing one challenge per video, so you can check out those if you missed anything. What are we up to today? We have done Isaac, we've done Cain. I suppose next is Eve, and she starts with Deadbird and Horde Babylon, but not Razorblade yet. So that's okay. Here's the seed for you, H4FGASJJ. And our item room contains Mom's Eye, which is, you know, it's not exactly anything to get super hyped up about, but it is an okay item, I suppose. Especially if we can get a little bit of a better luck upgrade. We can end up getting ourselves consistently throwing stuff out in each direction, and maybe we can find some synergies to go along with that and see if we can get some cool things crack-a-lacking up in here. We do have a streak on the line. We're up to a 3 streak here, which is not amazing, but it's still, you know, a 3 streak is better than a 0 streak. But we definitely, we don't have time to lose runs at this stage of the series. We need to be unlocking stuff, getting stuff going. I want to see everything the world can see. A Hangman card is not really anything beneficial to me. What about some tips and tricks for the day? Do I have any? Let's see. Here's an interesting one, and something that I actually experienced in a mod spotlight the other day, if you watch them. You know the big old stone grimaces? I'll throw one up on the screen right here if I remember. These guys can actually be destroyed. It's wild. You can use sulfuric acid tears, which is a new item in Afterbirth Plus, or you can use little horn shots to destroy them. It's kind of interesting, and you can just totally wipe them out of the room, which makes your room significantly easier because now those things are not firing at you. Pretty interesting. Can be a good strategy if you have those items to just focus fire on those things before clearing out the other things in the rooms, because you can really get a better chance of survival going. So we do have 2 beautiful tinted rocks on this floor. We will be crack-a-lacking into both of them to get ourselves some spirit hearts. Obviously with Eve, our #1 goal is to get into the Horde Babylon state and get that sweet damage upgrade early. But there are some problems with that, and the main one being, first, we got to actually get a deal with the devil, and that deal with the devil has to contain items that we can take. So those are the main problems. I am going to go use this key on this golden chest just to see if there's anything. This isn't the smartest idea, but it could be good, and it gave a lot of money, like literally a lot of money. So if we happen to get another key, the shop is valuable now, and that would be a good thing. But this is fine. We'll go, we'll fight our boss. We'll hope we get a key from this room here, but we're not going to keep our hopes up too damn high. Okay, apparently we're going to get 2 keys instead. That's Isaac for you, I suppose. But what do we want from the shop? To be fair, something like, I mean, what would be great from our shop right now? A spacebar item would be good. Instead, I didn't think that man was living. That confused the crap out of me. PhD is okay. Of all things we could have gotten, PhD ain't bad. A health up is like probably detrimental for our run, but we'll take it anyway. When has that ever stopped me before? The answer is never. I have no idea where our secret room is, if I'm being honest with you. So I think our best course of action is to just get the hell out of this floor. Go fight our boss. It's going to be a Larry Jr. Gives us another tinted rock as well. Apparently, I have no idea. We get hydrophobicity. What is going on the beginning of this run, man? Hydrophobicity is okay, but we've gotten some weird starting scenarios in this run. We'll get Jesus Juice and then just get the hell out of this floor. This floor is being wacky and weird so far. So we have a 100% chance to deal with the devil. Obviously, pretty much the most important thing on the planet that we keep said deal with the devil. And obviously we want a key to access our item room here. With Eve, Eve is a fickle character because with Horror Babylon she becomes a pretty normal character. But without Horror Babylon, her stats are garbo. Like, this character is not good without Horror Babylon. So we really need to swing. Apparently, I can only get Hangman cards today. We really need to swing getting into the Horror Babylon state. And Backstabber is just not very good. So, a little bit unfortunate. But Hydrophobicity has the ability to be very good for us if we can get some good synergies with it. And I'm excited to see what those synergies could be. I'm Drowsy is an okay pill. Probably should have just straight up popped it in this room to slow these guys down, but it's fine. Continue on here. Our shop is valuable. We've got money. We've been getting a lot of money on this run already. And in here we get Piggy Bank. I mean, it's an okay investment. You know, it's going to give us some money back, and then hopefully some good stuff in the future. I will use Hangman to sneak in here. And then this is an unfortunate one, because we are going to lose our half Spirit Heart coming out. I was hoping we'd get more benefit in here. I suppose we still might. A key and a penny. It's like just okay. I would really like to get more Spirit Hearts back here before we get to our deal with the devil, because if it is a phenomenal deal in which we want to take everything in it, it's going to be tough to do that without dying. But oh well, I suppose we'll hop in here as a Dingle fight. And Dingle's tough. This version of Dingle is tough. Poop Dingle. Poop Dingle? Yellow Poop Dingle, I guess. But we should still be fine. Little bit of lag, I will say. But it's never stopped me. I kind of forgot this guy fires out shots sometimes when he does his get down and roll. Get down and roll. Okay, you need to go though. No, do not charge at me, friend. I do not charge at me, friend. You need to not do that. Okay, never doubt in my mind. Mom's Coin Purse, we understand what all these are. Pretty Fly is good. Range Up is good. Power Pill has the ability to be good. Another HP Up is not good. But take it into here. Interesting. Play this. Why did I pop the Health Up pill? Frankly, I thought something a little bit different was going to occur. You paid out with a pill. I don't know what you are. It's a Pretty Fly. I mean, this is an interesting scenario to be in. Because if we can somehow swing never picking up a red heart ever again, we're looking good, but we're also on half a heart. So, give me a beautiful Spirit Heart on this run, please. Power Pill, you're basically my failsafe at this point. You know, you're going to be popped when I feel like I'm about to die, which is not in this room. But it could be in a room soon, I'll be honest with you. Just play it cool. You're doing great. Yeah, this is a good trade. One key for a Spirit Heart and a coin. It's a good deal. And now I'm feeling on top of the world. Don't pick up any red hearts, Tyler. We should actually bomb the mirror, because we know what our pills are. We could probably swing getting another Pretty Fly. The lag right now is actually starting to get ridiculous. I need to go through and re-look at... Okay, why do you do these things to me? I need to re-look at our mod list and see if there's something I can do about consolidating it and getting some of these higher lag mods taken care of. Did we finish? There's still some, but there you are. Hello, my good friend. Sweet dreams, my prince. What do we got? Bomb this. Give me some good pills. Lemon Party. It's another Power Pill. I think you got to stick Power Pill for now. And I think, as sketchy as this is, you do this. And then this ended up being, like, actually straight up useless. Spend 1 bomb in the hope of a secret room. Nope. Oh, we're back to half a heart, boys. Was that the smartest move I've ever made? No. It was not a smart move. It was actually fairly stupid. But he who is stupid has the ability to be good in the future, maybe? Who knows? That room, that curse room could have given us 9 lives or something like that, which would have given us a beautiful position on this run. Instead, it just crapped on my head and called me stupid, but what you gonna do sometimes? Also, what you gonna do when they come for you? Also, what are you gonna do when they comfort you? That's the true question. Okay, just knock out one of them. Beautiful. And then knock out this little fella. I know we're literally living about as precariously on this run as humanly possible. And I recognize this, and do I like it? No. I mean, I would prefer to not have this scenario. I would prefer to have a Spirit Heart to make me feel a little bit better about my chances, but sometimes you gotta pay the price to do good. No Spirit Heart. I mean, we let's be fair. We should take this, at least, as 1 extra hit, and we stay in Horror Babylon. Also, please, don't ever do that ever again. Why in the world is my game deciding to stop this right now? I don't know. Give me 1 hot second. Gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do one of these over here. Close that, and then also do one of those. Close that. We got this open. Close that. Just trying to reduce, like, as much lag as humanly possible. There we go. Did that help? No, because Isaac is a piece of crap. There's not much I can do for the lag, honestly. But oh well. We'll survive. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. It's not, like, horrible for me, but it's enough for me to be slightly irritated by it. Let's go fight our boss. Who do we got? It's Sustain. This isn't necessarily the end of the world. Unless he ends up starting to be, like, an annoying piece of garbage. And then I can see how we could start to feel less good about this, but give me a deal right here, and I will forgive you for all things you've done wrong. We did get a deal. That deal contains good items, but we also, like, can't. If I would have taken dog food, we would have been fine. You dummy, Tyler. This is honestly, like, a really tough decision. I think you take Pentagram, but don't take the other one. And the reasoning I did that is I value damage more than safety, honestly. And I value Horror Babylon a significant amount, but we can stay in the Horror Babylon state while taking Pentagram. You know? Pentagram is a 1.69 damage up or something like that, that we weren't getting if we took Lord of the Pit. It's safer to take Lord of the Pit, even though we technically end up with more hearts. It's safer because I'm not trying to... Oh, yeah. I'm not trying to think about doing all these sketchy things with keeping 1 heart, not picking up this heart, not picking up that heart, but I think that was the smart move. Now, just give me a Spirit Heart. You give me Pika Bombs. Paint Bombs. I mean, I suppose that's fine. Mainly for the 5 bombs it gives. And I think actually we're going to run back and check out the double bomb room down here. Because if this is a crawl space that has a black market in it, then that's going to be incredibly beneficial for us. It's a dirty room. Dirty room is not exactly what the doctor ordered unless it gives me a good one. No. Okay, well, I mean, we have no reason to go back to the boss fight. Let's just go on down. We don't want to heal ourselves in the bed either, because it's going to ruin our Horror Babylon state. So, we're doing fine. I mean, this run is... It's on a tightrope right now. You know, there's a chance that things go downhill really quickly on this one. But for now, I'm content. The Yara rune is better than anything else we can get here. And if we manage to swing something where we can, like, duplicate a bunch of Spirit Hearts, then obviously that's the right move for Yara right now. there's not really a whole lot else that we would desire to do for year. We can always pop in a shop and get free consumables in there, which might actually be like one of the best things we could do with it. But it's going to depend, honestly, on the scenarios that we get on this run. So we shall see. I don't like the fact still that we're just only sitting on 1 heart. And if we can get something good from one of these item rooms, that just makes me feel either that my damage is good enough to survive, or, I mean, more bombs is not really anything spectacular. I think it's just going to be a sketchy run for a while. Until we get either that deal with the devil that brings us to the promised land, or, I mean, we got hit right there. Another range up is fine. It's just going to be one of those runs. And I don't like our deal with the devil chance right now. I mean, it's not hard to see because we got hit and it's low. But we also had a pretty low chance of getting one on this floor anyway, since we got one on the last floor. Our damage is good. Monstro's long hydrophobicity is putting in the work. But we need HP to go with it for us to feel very good on this one. I think I am going to check just over here for the shop real quick. This is not at all what I expected, but sure, shop please and thank you sometime this century. It would be amazing. The Yara rune should duplicate these poops in the room. And you're probably like, Tyler, why in the world would that ever be a thing? Because honestly, it would just make me happy. They're the cutest little things. I want to duplicate all of them. Of course, there's no tinted rock in this room. And of course, this room does not contain a spirit heart. We almost literally died right there. If you felt my voice quicken, it's because I literally thought that greed sniped us, but not today. Suck a fool. Let's head over to our boss fight and get this show on the road. 11% chance with deal with the devil is not good at all. Gertie should be a very easy fight, though. Like, to the point where this fight is practically over. Yeah, that was easy. PJs. Torn photo is good. I'm not going to complain about it. Head on down. We've been living on the edge. And I'm not talking about Aerosmith. But we've been living on the edge for a few floors now. Doesn't exactly make me feel incredible about our chances, but they're not necessarily shot, is what I'm going to say. A balls of steel pill would go a long way. Pheromones. I mean, that's like close to the exact opposite of what I want. So just continue to put in the work. My commentary is going to be a little bit not anything spectacular because I'm nervous. Knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom spaghetti. On the surface, I look calm and ready, but to be fair, I'm sweating right now. I'm not. I'm not that concerned about this run. But it's hard to not be a little bit concerned when you only got half heart. And I'm avoiding this big room as much as humanly possible. But I know I will likely have to go into it eventually. It's just it's one of those runs where our damage is, like, some of the best that we could get right now at this stage of the game. But we don't need any more damage. Monstro's Lung was the cherry on top of the cake, where our damage was good enough before. And of course, now we're going to get Pulse Worm, which, holy garbanzo beans. I don't even know how to say a word about that right now. That is the luckiest Blackheart I've ever gotten in my life. There was a piece of me in the back of my head that was like, if this gets a Blackheart, I am the one. And then it gave me a Blackheart, and I was like, I am the one. That's all it boils down to. How many greed fights are we actually going to have? Did Pulse Worm give us a damage upgrade? Because, like, it actually feels amazing. I'm very content with this. I think that's easy to see. Hey, man. I don't care. Works for me. You ain't going to see me complain about this one. This is just a fun run now. As long as I got one Spirit Heart protecting me, I'm fine. The woman beyond becomes a little bit sketchier, but it's not our secret room, huh? But hey, I can live with this. I've had sketchier runs than this, that's for damn certain. Item room. What do we need? I mean, yeah, this is a good one. It's gonna be a great damage up. Pardon me? Oh, we lost Horde Babylon. That's why we got the damage down. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that a Capricorn is not a 5 damage down. But who knew? Chaos? Yeah, sure, why not? Works for me. Buy the Spirit Heart. You know what? Donate 21 cents. Continue this journey in our donating. Black Candle is a great item. Continue to donate. Just get as much donating in as you can. We need to continue to do this on all of our runs that we do. It's less important to buy items from the shop for us at this point than it is to donate. And I stand by that. And I actually think that bombing this guy for the better deal double chance, also valuable. Donate 2 more cents. Okay, 166, that's okay. It's honestly pretty good, if I'm being honest with you. What are you? Wheel of Fortune! We don't need it. Keep the Arrow Rune. Another thing that we can do on this run, we can do Boss Rush. How do I feel about doing Boss Rush on this one? It's a little sketchy, but we are powerful. So, like, sure. If we even get to it, which there's a chance. Wow, we just absolutely demolished these guys. There's a chance we could get it to work. Anarchist Cookbook is not that great. But holy crap, this is actually an amazing deal with the devil. So, you're going to take all of these. You're now super in the Horde Babylon state. And you just basically succeed and have Holy Mantle. This is a fantastic run. We waited patiently for the run to give us exactly what we needed. The run gave us exactly what we needed. You can't fault them. You can only love them. Now, we want a better spacebar item than Anarchist Cookbook right here, because frankly, this item is trash, but it's not a bad item for right now. If we really needed a bomb, we could pop it. Do we need a bomb? No, we're probably never going to need a bomb here, but I mean, sure, just bomb this guy. Gives me a pill. That pill is bombs are key. I don't think we need that many keys, to be fair. So just continue on. I'm feeling good about this one. I mean, that was one of those moves where it doesn't really hurt me if I have Holy Mantle, so who cares? 3 of those. Don't really care about that either. Still looking for a good time to use the Yarrow Rune, and I promise you that there are good times to use it. And I'll be honest with you, I think the best time to use it at this point, since we have another one, come in here, do this, and then just do this room. And you're going to get good stuff out of this. A bunch of bombs is fine. Lucky Horseshoe, I actually think you take it. And you don't take it forever. We'll come back for Pulse Worm. But if we can get ourselves a double item room, we can end up getting maybe a better item than what we had. So go find your item room. It's got to be around here somewhere. And then you just hope there's 2 items in it. Then we got a decent chance of it. It's what the trinket does. I love the fact that trinkets most of the time are probably just like one line of code. It's just an if statement. If you have this, then do this. A lot of people that's going to go right over their head, but trust me, it makes sense if you know anything whatsoever about programming. I suppose there's probably a little bit more code than one line, but a trinket is probably just an if statement. Which is muy interesante. I suppose if I ever actually coded Isaac mods, I would have a chance of actually knowing these things, but sometimes you don't know these things, Nemo. Where the hell's our item room? That's a good question. Honestly, I do not know. It's got to be around here somewhere. I also feel very lost because I feel like I've been in this room, but we have definitely not been in this room. And I also still really want to make it to Boss Rush, which is going to be problematic for us because we can't really find our way to the other things that I would like to see on this run. Floor, I suppose, is the better word. Have we gone? We've been here. We have not gone left here, because this is our starter room. Yeah. Our item room has to be this way. Good talk. It's got to be up then. And then from the up position, we beeline back down. I don't care about the shop on this floor. Pardon me? Where the hell is the item room? Can't be this way. That's our cursed room. Where the hell is the item room? I am very, very mind-boggled. Have we been to the item room? I don't think we have. Right? There's a Yara rune right here. No, you know what? We haven't been this way. Yeah, that's right. Okay, the item room's got to be at the end of this. I was going to say, we have not been to the item room. I know that for damn certain. Because I would have been happier to have it. That was like the fastest you could ever do that room. At me if you can do that faster. Here we go. And then we just got to beeline it for the boss fight. But we also want to stop in that one room and get... Oh, Mr. Mega is just not good enough. Chariot, nah. I'll stick with my Yara rune. Let's get the hell out of here. We want to stop in the boss trap room, though, and pick up Pulse Worm. Beautiful. Awesome. Move on with your day. Sadly, Golden Horseshoe did nothing for us. But you're going to have those items sometimes. Is down. To the left, to the left, to the left, and up to the left and out. Beautiful. I love it. Mama babe, you're going to have a bad time. Yeah, that defines bad time. We got the Dark Boy achievement. Apparently we did not take damage at all here, which is a good life. Take Little Horn, and let's go do Boss Rush, because why not? Is there a good item? Not really. Is it really worth it to do this? I'm going to do it. We got a Pretty Fly pill. I mean, that's a lot of Pretty Fly pills now. I have an alarm going off for some reason. Why in the world do I have an alarm going off? Okay, well... Alarm is now not off. I may have snoozed it, actually. Well, you know what? Yeah, no, I snoozed it, because it's definitely going to end up going off again here soon. Clear that. Okay. We all good. We all good in the hood. I'll continue to pop, to be fair, this is going to be an easy boss rush. I'm going to continue to pop our Book of Anarchist cookbook throughout this here. Just because a little extra bomb damage never hurt anybody. Part of me wants to keep that cute little poop alive. Just because he ain't hurting anybody. I'll keep him alive as long as I can. Eventually he's going to bite the dust when we pop this, but I hope he survives. At least we get to knock out Boss Rush with Eve. I don't know what item this gives us. It might actually be Razor Blade. We won't start with it yet, though, because that's all green mode. I still don't know what I'm doing with green mode. Give me an opinion of if we should stream green mode, or if we should, if you want me to do it off camera. I don't really want to do anything off camera, to be fair, because it ruins the experience a little bit. I mean, I'll do greed videos. We can probably fit 2 greed runs per video if I do them on camera. And there's still some good items you can unlock in greed mode, so I'm not necessarily against doing it. It's just I don't like greed mode. So, wow, that was the quickest boss rush ever. We get Eve's Mascara. We also get Sharp Plug, which is just, I mean, to be fair, really useless. And then we head on down to the womb, and this is going to be a pretty easy victory for Eve. We've gotten ourselves into a fantastic position on this run. Now, taking a deal with the devil on this floor, that brings us down to 1 HP. Now, that could ruin our run. Would I do it, though, for a certain couple of items? Probably, yeah. The run's not fun if you don't possibly ruin your life. So, obviously, we'll see what the run gives us, but this was a pretty powerful one so far. It looks a lot better than it actually is, but it's still pretty good. Because Pulse Worm is making our shots stupidly big. I'll crack into these. Give me a teleport card. The sun is also good because it gives us mapping. And I wish this was an XL floor. I mean, we do have an ability also to maybe get a deal with the devil that takes us to Old Satan on this one. Which would be very good. But I'm not expecting it. Although we could we can't even force it, because even if we get a deal with the devil on this floor, the chance will still be the same even if we don't go into it. So just ignore me, is what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about any time of the day. Rip. And we are going to beeline it for the boss. There's no reason for us. I know there's a double bomb room that could possibly contain a black market, crawl space, something like that. We don't really care. We just want to make it to our boss fight here, not have any issues. I don't know how to unlock Hush, but I would like to unlock Hush soon because it would benefit us greatly to knock out some of those kind of things. Infamy's good. Deal with the devil contains raw liver, which is actually not a good trade for us. So we'll just head on down. Good run. I'll continue to say it. It's a good run. It's a happy run. I am a little bit concerned of how the recording's been going for 30 minutes, but our run's only been going for 22. Did I talk for 8 minutes before the start of this video? I have no idea. I mean, that was just some pitiful damage that didn't actually do any damage to us, so that's a good thing. I will probably carry this Yarrow rune to the grave at this point, because we just do not want to find anything of value to use it on. One tinted rock completely changes that. But holy crap, we already found our boss fight. So sure, that's fine. Let's get this show on the road. Pray for a deal with the devil so we can go down and fight Satan on this one. Get ourselves another post-it unlock. But otherwise, be happy with this very, very good run. Beautiful and beautiful. Good stuff. Cross your fingers. Hope and pray. No deal. Good night. Thanks for watching. We're going to unlock something here. Probably a couple of things. I bet this is Ipecac. You feeling an Ipecac? Maybe? Ah, wire coat hanger. Close enough. They all do damage. Yep, it's in his head. Okay. Good, Isaac. Happy for you, man. Click through that. Unlock Crow Baby. Unlock the wire coat hanger. Unlock the Mama's Boy achievement. Pretty happy about that. We got a couple more moms until we unlock some new stuff. We'll be continuing to do new characters each episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Adios.